Set in Marseille, France, this story centers on Charly Matteï, a retired mafia boss still feared in his city. One day, he's out with his youngest son, Anatole, who wants to watch a spinning goat show. Charly drops him off, asking him to wait while he parks his car in the basement. Suddenly, 8 men brutally shoot Charly. It seems impossible to survive such an attack, leaving Anatole alone when his father doesn't return. The incident shocks Marseille, and Officer Mary Goldman is assigned by the police chief to investigate the shooting and find the culprits.
Trouver les 2 véhicules carbonisés à la sortie du Vieux-Port. Une fois quand j'étais aux mœurs, je débutais il y a 10 ans. Un règlement.
L'ancien parrain avait cédé il y a 3 ans ses intérêts.
It's revealed that Charly was once Marseille's most feared mafia kingpin. He built a criminal empire from a young age, but retired 3 years ago, selling his business to Tony and Aurelio, whom he considered brothers, entrusting them with his legacy. Tony, hearing Charly survived, shows his arrogance by snapping at a subordinate for not knocking.
Vous sortez, vous frappez, et si je dis entrer?
Je peux entrer, Monsieur Zaccaire?
His partner, Aurelio, is equally ruthless, killing a man for stealing money to pay for his mother's treatment. Both are merciless, making them perfect business partners. In the hospital, Charly, recovering from 22 bullet wounds, is questioned by Mary but is too weak to respond clearly.
Si vous voulez que l'enquête avance, il va falloir nous aider.
Non.
That night, a disguised assassin tries to kill him, but Mary's quick action saves his life. A doctor later informs Charly that nerve damage has left his right hand's fingers numb and unusable.
Je vais aller chercher de quoi vous soigner.
Charly's retired mafia friends help him leave the hospital to meet Freddie, Tony's lackey. Freddie reveals Tony's plan to deal drugs in Marseille, knowing Charly would oppose it. Too afraid to confront him, Tony sent 8 men to kill Charly in the parking lot. Charly's 3 loyal former henchmen, Pat, Martin, and Karim, urge revenge, but Charly, seeking peace, forgives Tony and forbids retaliation.
Habillez-le et déposez-le chez lui.
He returns to his family, and his men resume normal lives. Karim, a Muslim living simply with his family, is kidnapped by Tony's men. Freddie, behind the plot, is killed by Pascal, Tony's brutal enforcer, who dismembers Karim's body to feed to dogs. Heartbroken by Karim's death, Charly confronts Pascal's crew at a birthday party, holding a grenade. He spares them, but warns they'll live in fear, as he'll hunt them one by one, starting with those without families.
Bon anniversaire, Bastien.
Charly's family is moved to a safe location with Pat as their guard, while Charly kills Longhair, one of the shooters, at his son's grave. Longhair surrenders, knowing no one escapes Charly Matteï. Mary, investigating the deaths of Tony's men, questions Tony at his home. Tony denies knowing anything to avoid police scrutiny, but his plan is clear. Charly, who should have died, must be eliminated. Tony orders his men to ransack Charly's house to lure him out. Martin warns Charly but is followed, leading to an ambush. Charly escapes by crashing his motorcycle near police, preventing Tony's men from attacking. Martin, caught by Tony, is revealed to have betrayed Charly and been involved in the shooting.
Embrasse le type de ma part. Je vais se régler.
At the police station, Mary tells Charly that 6 of the 22 bullets aimed at him missed deliberately, suggesting one shooter spared him. Later, at a wedding, Charly confronts another shooter and Tony's data manager. He forces to transfer business records to a flash drive before killing him.
Il est pas sûr. Il est comme ça avec ça, Zach, il va te manger dans la main.
Furious, Tony frames Charly by killing 2 of his own men, using a gun with Charly's fingerprints. Charly becomes a fugitive, and the police chief orders Mary to arrest him. Mary, suspecting a setup, traces Charly's family's phone, which Tony intercepts during her visit to his home. Tony's men kidnap Charly's children, killing Pat. Charly's daughter is beaten and released with a message, "Surrender, or Anatole dies." Enraged, Charly asks Mary to announce his capture to trick Tony, buying time to save Anatole.
L'immortel n'aurait opposé aucune et serait en ce moment de la Maison Blanche entame demain.
Tony believes the news, as does the police chief, who questions Mary's actions. Instead of freeing Anatole, Tony orders his death and kills Aurelio, his partner, to seize Marseille alone.
Je veux pas qu'on trouve son corps.
Toi, tu me butes, Aurelio. Ce soir.
As Charly races on his motorcycle, Pascal arrives at Anatole's holding place and orders his men to kill the boy. One of Pascal's men defies the order, trying to save Anatole, but is killed. Charly arrives, defeats Pascal in a brief fight, and rescues Anatole. Meanwhile, Aurelio and his men are found massacred, making Tony think he's won.
On a trouvé ça dans la poche d'Aurelio.
Je vais me rendre. Il m'a beaucoup aidé. C'est pas seulement un saint guérisseur.
Charly confronts Tony at his home. Tony admits he's always feared Charly, who outshone him despite their shared criminal past. The only way to surpass him was to kill him.
Il est en nous. Il faut l'accepter.
Charly spares Tony, but Tony fights back, nearly turning the tables until Mary and the police arrive just in time. Mary's success delights the police chief, who, greedy for glory, asks her to let him take credit to impress the Prime Minister. Disgusted, Mary slaps him as a personal reward. Charly is freed, while Tony faces a long prison sentence. Martin picks Charly up, bringing a gun he requested. Charly visits the shooting site.
C'est ici qu'ils ont voulu te tuer.
Realizing Martin was the 8th shooter who deliberately missed, Martin confesses he didn't know Charly was the target, which is why he spared him.
À côté, je te jure. Je sais.
Charly, showing compassion, gives Martin a chance to live, hoping he won't betray again, like Freddy. The film ends with Charly playing with his family on Marseille's beach, embracing the peace he's fought for.